Classic Truck Rescue. Got my community service transportation all set up. The crew showed up. Mark, KK, and Xanon are over there getting ready to put that section of the house on cribbing so that they can get their dollies out from underneath it. And then they'll be bringing the other section of the house from the front pasture back here to the other side of this section, and they'll spin it around, I believe. Hopefully I can get McFly up in the air before they do that and show you what it's like when the house is on spin cycle. Longtime viewers who've been watching the Roadhouse series, that's what this series is called, the Roadhouse series, and it starts with us going over and beginning cutting the house in half. If you want to check it out, Roadhouse series on Classic Truck Rescue. Anyway, I did show some aerial views of them manhandling the sections of the house and spinning them around, including the garage, I believe. But we'll get some more of that today, America. And I'm gonna go do some community service and try to get it done quick. It's my neighbor Randy. I saved him for last because we had to fix a lot of mailboxes and put a lot of new posts in, and I figured I'd get the ones that don't know me first, because Randy could stew for a day or two and I could take a breather and go do his. I'll be back. Yeah, those guys looked surprised the other day when they were all over there and I fired up Ram Jam and pulled forward with the poopy trailer. They said, "Oh, that thing runs, huh?" Yeah, it runs. It needs a lot, but it runs. What a beauty. 41 Dodge.
When I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed, 'cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you. So my trigger fingers,
I gotta get up here and trim that today.
stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers, 'cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. Run out loud, better run on. Run all day till you can't be found. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna, you ain't gonna, you ain't gonna outrun me. When I was younger, my mama said, gotta make your green and you'll be seeing red.
This one needs some help. As you can see, it was messed up before, but we'll go ahead and see what we can do. Yeah, it looks like it's been spliced. I just put a bunch of screws in here, kind of hold it together and on, but we'll take it all apart and put it back together better, and I'll be back. Well, Randy, I can't get a hold of you by phone, so I just talked to your brother, and our assessment is this mailbox is already beat up. Apparently it's been in wrecks before. This is a new one that got beat up too, but I can put a piece of permanent black Gorilla tape on that right here, and in exchange for the piece of tape being on your new mailbox, I will rip all of this out and put in all new, because there's nothing left to cobble here, and nobody gets the newspaper anymore, so that can go. And this has been hanging in by a hope and a prayer anyways, so all of it can go. And I'm not going to try to dig every bit of that old one out. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will, Randy, because you're my neighbor. I'll be back. Randy, how you like that, huh? I'll do it before and after. I'll splice in a before and after of this. And in case I forget, don't forget to water your mailbox. Seriously, pour some water in there and it'll get real nice and solid for you. But I think it's a lot better than what we had going on there, until the next time it gets smacked around and treated like a stepchild. Peace out. What are you doing?
What we just got done doing is we set it all down on cribs.
Yeah, I see that.
And then we undid all our dollies.
That's the cribbing, the square
we
blocks.
pulled out the rocker and the needle, because remember we underslung it.
Yeah.
And then we pulled them out, used the dollies to help pull it out. And then
Use the dollies to help pull that out,
well, we used the dollies for it wouldn't,
so it wouldn't be on the ground.
yeah,
Gotcha.
for it wouldn't pinch your floor or deck.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And
Thank
then,
you. Because I've seen what happens when you pinch the
It
floor.
does, it does
Yeah,
happen.
I know.
So what we're doing here is getting ready to raise it up, get to the 5 feet or whatever.
You guys are going to give me 5 feet under the house to
Yeah,
work? Right
yeah.
on.
And then after that's all done, we'll set it down, pull the dollies all the way out, set them up, probably on that.
On that trailer?
Yeah. And then
We take like 2 at a time?
I think we get all 3.
Yeah.
Because we'll set the rocker and needle like this.
What's the needle, KK?
That was the needle. Or that's the rocker and that's the needle.
Okay.
The rocker's because it had one dolly and it goes back and forth.
Yeah, it's
You get
quite.
that hooked up, buddy?
Hi, Xanon. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Look at old Mark's over there tippy-toeing. You can't be tippy-toeing around the job site. We don't do that around here. Hey Mark, I got all my community service done.
Oh, good.
I served all my community service.
All 286 hours?
I think I went above and beyond. I think people are in better shape than they were before they met the Roadhouse.
Yeah, because they had fun with it.
They were in bad shape after the Roadhouse went through. And KK,
I'll take the blame.
it's all right. You did what you had to do, and I did what we had to do.
Like that,
Anyway, all I got to do is I got to go drop off a box of old truck parts at the post office, and then if there's anything Yunkin or I can do to help you guys, we're at your disposal today.
God bless you. Just keep the camera rolling. We gotta get moving.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Mark, I want you to come on over.
The Emmert Crew's gone for the day, which means I can get some rest. No, those guys, you know, they just move forward whether you're with them or not. You don't have to be present for them to be making progress. But I try to help them out a little bit if I can when they're around. And when they're gone, then I don't feel guilty about working on something else. And right now, the something else I'm working on is I'm gonna try to get my big FWD truck. It's a 4-wheel drive big truck running. It's a I don't know what it's a dinosaur truck, and it's supposed to have super duper lifting and pulling capacities, and I believe we could use something like that out here right now. So I don't know if I'll get it running. I don't even know if I know what's wrong with it. I'm not a dieselologist, but I've had some I had a viewer that steered me to a book that was for sale on eBay that taught me a lot about these Cummins, old Cummins naturally aspirated, is it naturally? Anyway, I read the book about the engine, and I got to do a bunch of bleeding. But the last time I tried to start it, I was having problems with voltages, and I think the problem was my battery was way too low, and that's too small. I'm gonna have to cut about half of that off anyway. And I know that's dumb, but I'm just trying to boost the ground strap a little bit, and that's why I'm using a red wire, because I love it when people go and wire on stuff and use red wires where really it's a ground. So why wouldn't other people like that? Gotta be a lot shorter too. Anyway, I just figured while they were gone, I know they still got another section of house to drag around, and you know what, there's an easier way. God gave me the tools. Anyway, I'm just trying to get it running, because any truck that you can have running is easier to deal with than one that's not running. And also, battery please. And also, we need this. You always need a truck around here that can pull, or has a winch, or can even just shove on something, especially if it's big and heavy. Gave a little copper back to the ground. Got to give it back to the earth from which it came. A little bit of copper. I got a mystery box today. I can't open it till Jamie gets home, because it says Classic Truck Ranch, care of Rick and Jamie Maylander. So, and it's from CF Dorman. I believe that's Charles. He called me. Mailman called, said, I got a package down here. You might want to come get it. You know, because that's the way the world is now. Although I do have good neighbors. Don't have to worry about them. But, you know, the guy that's ripping off your packages probably isn't your neighbor. It's just somebody that's victimizing your neighborhood. That's a horrible thing to do to people. Take their packages. See, here's something they paid for and worked hard for and want or need, or else it's something that someone's sending them because they want them to have it. I know they got fancy machines that can do this a lot better than me. I know. I don't have one of those fancy machines. Where is my fancy machine at? There it is. There's my fancy machine. I keep walking over here instinctively to get out of the sun. It's kind of hot today. That's more gooder. That's more gooder. I need to clean this end up a little so we have a good connection. That should work all right. Let's go see. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Bunny. See that blue heron? That's Harry. That's his favorite spot down there. Harry the heron. Jamie and I like Harry. He's pretty cool. Running out of gas. Well, not my machines. This thing's running out of gas. Quite the battery tray, huh? Quite the battery tray. Yep. In there. Oh, I want to take this loose. Cable loose from up here. And so I can add that other one that I made. Alright, so this is the best battery situation I've ever had going on this truck. Double ground cables, two 12-volt batteries running parallel to each other. And this should be working now. Heck, I'm just gonna, you know what? No, before I do anything else. Yeah, I think that's off. But before I do anything else, I'm gonna lube up all these hood hinges because this hood is a bear to open. Where's the hinge actually located at on this? It doesn't feel like it's hinging at all, folks. This part's hinging. Well, I'll tell you what, I couldn't get it to break loose like that before. I know that wasn't the best thing in the world to do, but now I have access, or should have access. Oh, that's just one great big hinge. Holy cow. Oh. Oh. Well, let's see, where's the air intake? I gotta make sure I can shut this down. Well, let's just see what happens. We're gonna see what happens, folks. I told you I'm not a dieselologist. I know what I have to do if it doesn't start. But before I couldn't even get it to turn over, so hopefully that takes care of that. Make sure it's in neutral so it doesn't run over my quad. Those need a little lubing too. Everything needs a little loving on this truck. Some more gooder. Passenger door is really sticky. Like something's getting ready to break sticky. better. That's a little better. Been a while. Oh. Okay.
We still don't know whether it's alive or dead.
All right. We got good spinach. Not spinach, spinach. It does have a turbo. It is a turbocharged model, folks. Huh. Well, I'll be. So that's the air cleaner right there. That's the air intakeage right there. Right there. Air intake. Right here. Air intake. Okay, I got some of this stuff too.
It's alive! It's alive!
Oh, yay. Yay.
It's alive.
Let's do that again. Let's do that again. This time I'll be sitting behind the controls, getting eaten by spiders and rejoicing that it's alive. Yeah. A little bit of laughing gas and everybody gets happy. That's what. That is what.
It's moving. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive!
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Keep going. Keep rolling, sugar. Come on. Oh, yeah.
It's alive! Don't you understand?
Yeah, I hear you. It's fine. You're doing great. All right. I got to get some air over here. I'm hoping there's a tube in there. This is my air tank. Oh, I don't know if there is a tube in there. Holy cow. I might have to drive up on something. Drive up on a board, put a strap around it. All right, I'll move my quad. Maybe we can drive this thing. That's awesome. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. I give thanks for all my little victories. It's all my little victories that are helping me to win this battle. Thank you, Lord. I love it. The FWD is alive. It's alive, folks.
No, it's not dead, it's alive.
All right, see if I can get some air in that thing. Take the leaf blower and I'll blow the interior out. I never had a chance to even go over this one. I made a deal to buy it, but long before the house came. In fact, we had it here long before the house came, and it just got put aside like a lot of other things. But I believe this will be a very helpful piece of equipment to have out here. 4-wheel drive. Are you smoking because you want some Freshie? I did fill it up about a year ago with a whole bunch of good fresh gas. What a beast. What a beast, huh? That'll move a house, I guarantee you. Well, I can't guarantee you, but I'm pretty sure it will. We'll get it all cleaned out, folks. Get this puppy up and running again. Hopefully I won't jack this tire up. Why are you making weird noises back here? Building good air pressure. I put this on here so I could air the brakes up to move it. So I get some lubrication in there. I can hear the air still building up. Oh no, my clutch. There's no clutch. Oh no. What's that all about? Well, looks like I'll be learning about the hydraulic slave cylinder for the clutch on these, but it runs good. That makes me happy. I'll just go ahead and disconnect the batteries via this switch. And I'll be back when I learn about clutches on these. We're getting there. All right. Peace out, folks. We have a mystery box from Charles Dorman. He called me and told me he was sending us a mystery box.
Well, thank you, Charles Dorman, for whatever happens to be inside this box.
Don't cut yourself, honey. That was professionally sharpened, that K-bar knife.
By Devin?
Yeah, by Devin. One of Jamie's co-workers sharpened my K-bar for me.
You sharpened your carnival knives, too.
He also sharpened my... He calls some of my knives carnival knives because they do tricks. I did get a new remote controller and a...
oh, no way.
What?
You were just saying you needed a new blanket.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
I just told Jamie, I kid you not, I just told her 5 minutes ago that I need a new blanket for the couch.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Here, help me move
Oh, I don't know if I can use that. Oh, wow. Here, you get...
God
Hold on.
bless America. It's on this side. We need to turn around.
I know, but you need to hold this side. You're not going to be able to hold it high enough, honey. Where are you going?
Here, so we see this side.
Yeah, but this is the top.
I know.
Right here.
We just fold it a little bit. Look at that.
Wow.
That's awesome.
You can't get it all in there. God bless America. I can't, Charles, I can't sleep on this. This has to go on a wall, doesn't
No,
it?
you need to use it. It's a blanket. Use it. You got it
I'll
for.
be all swathed in America and God blessing.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Charles. That is so
You
cool.
need to use it.
It's awful cool, though.
It is super cool.
Thank you, brother. That's awesome. I kid you not, I just told Jamie that I need a blanket because my blanket has holes in
When
it.
you're done with it, just fold it up. Like you've been
I've
doing
been
with-
folding.
I know, but then it'll be all right.
Thank you,
That's
Charles.
awesome.
That's beautiful, beautiful. Oh wow, what a cool thing.